Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here. Welcome to Season 1, Episode number 15 of my FIFA 14 Wycombe Road to Glory. Welcome back once again. It is important time of the season. We've got a FA Cup game against Morecambe. I really want to keep on the run. I can't remember how much it was, but I think in the previous episode it said like 15k or something that I got just for winning in the first round of it. So I want to continue that. I need to be beating teams at a similar level, especially if I want to be even trying to beat Championship plus levels, even Premier League as well, which is probably unrealistic to beat. But I want to get as much money as I can from this FA Cup competition so I can actually sign players. You can see here, players that are running out of the contract by the end of the season, maybe by January, try and approach them and see if we can make a deal, at least just one player. We don't even have many funds to get someone. It really depends how much they want. That I might show you a bit later as well. I'm not sure if it's in this episode, like how much money we have. It's not much. We could make one. We could make one transfer. And of course, for next season, they'll be joining. You know how it works. So here, I was just continuing to get a lot of players on my short list, scouting a couple other countries, like just to get as many players on my short list as I can that are running out of their contracts. But we have to win here, or especially not lose. It will be crucial. We got to put in a positive performance, but I would be expecting to, the way I've been playing. It's a similar level team. I gave myself every confidence that I could win this game to advance in the next stage. Like I wanted to be at least the next stage. I wanted to get to at least to the next stage when facing a team like Morecambe and playing at home as well. Yeah, I had a lot of confidence going into this game. Our team is really, really strong as well. I don't think we have any more injuries. That's really good. We've got a full squad to pick from. Scowen is back, so it's good to have him back in the team. A very important midfielder for us is he's a guy who's going to be there for the next couple seasons at the very least. It just really, it really depends who I find on the transfer market. Like if I get a better player available in midfield, like we have Razak on loan, he's starting ahead of him. We could potentially get Razak on loan on the second season as well, because when I was searching the internet the other day, like just on FIFA, well, it wasn't the other day, it was so long ago before I signed him, people said like on the FIFA that they got him on loan in the second season, so it could be a possibility to get him on loan in the second season as well. So it'll be very interesting to see how that pans out. But here, like I said, we had to move on. There wasn't so much action in the first half, but here Wood had the chance on his non-preferred right foot, but got it on target, so that was a decent effort from him. But unfortunately, we didn't create anything from that, but we did win a corner. So again, we've got not really amazing corner takers, not much curve or anything like that, but I didn't like too much curve. I just like to get it in there straight pretty much. And here, Togwell's going to hit a shot, but he goes flying over the bar and never was going to score that. I think he scored one in one of the previous games, a decent goal outside the box, and he got probably a bit excited, and I probably did as well. But regardless, whoever it is, when the ball's in that situation, and a players that I always take the shot on, I'm sure most people do anyway, because you just feel like you want to go for it when it's just set up perfectly like that. Yeah, just how it goes anyway. But Cowan Hall here, he tries to get on, but it's the block fest once again in defence by the opposition. Every time you get a chance, there's so much players back, and they just defend it, put players in the way, and it's pretty hard to break down, as you can see here, for the first 60 minutes. Just a couple of attempts, and they just have players in the way. It's hard to break down. I was trying to take the shot out of the box there, and was never going to do that with a weaker quality player that's not great finishing or anything like that. Curve, like I said. So that was what I was forced into. I couldn't break down the defence. I would have just lost the ball. That's why I didn't show any other highlights so far, because I was in similar situations, but I just gave the ball away trying to get into the box. So I tried a lot of things in this game to break them down, but they have defended very well. And we're looking to finish as a draw. And of course, there's no extra time because it is FA Cup. So we're going to have to play a replay. And away from home that time. Look at that. We deserve to win. They had 0 shots on target. So very interesting to see what happens when we play away to them. Is it going to be more of an attacking game? Honestly, I prefer to play away, because then teams actually, they're playing home and they want to win the game. They don't want to play defensive. And then I can just play my natural game and have more chances without the defense like being 8 defenders or something, because they have the line of 4, and then all the midfielders, the line of 4 midfielders are sitting back as well, and it's so hard to defend. Well, it's so hard to get past them more so. That's more so that. But for me, in away games, that's not a problem because they go for it more. I'm not sure if anyone else noticed that. That's what I noticed. In away games, I can create more goals, or at least goal-scoring chances. That's just my opinion. Leave your thoughts if you're the same, or are you just, you're too good, you can get past it, who knows. But especially at this level, when you got players that don't really have skill moves, usually at a higher level team, I might do some skills to get past players, but obviously I can't at this level. So that's another reason. Or pace as well. We only got a couple players with high pace. That's another concern. We don't really have a striker with heaps of pace. That's another thing. When you got guys like Footatch, who's more of a target man type, stronger type, which you could utilise, I guess. But here we've got to continue on. Now, this is a home match. Another home match. We've got to do well. Change up the kit there. Put the nice looking one, I believe. It looks decent. I actually like that kit. I think I used it on Ultimate Team for a while. So, yeah, a bit attached to it. Yeah, I used it on Ultimate Team. So, hopefully that can be good luck for me. And actually, I think I've performed pretty well when I was wearing that kit, the away kit. So, yeah, I guess we'll see how we go in this game. And it's going to be positions up for grabs. Even though we're doing well, guys like Razak, he's actually scored a decent amount of goals, but apart from that, he hasn't been... I haven't noticed him as like dominating midfield or anything like that. Of course, yeah, scoring some goals. You'll probably say, what more can he do? But there's something about him I don't like. I'm not sure what it is. It just... Because Scowen is... he's only on loan. That's probably the thing. He's only on loan. He may not be in our team next season if you don't try and get him again. That's what I basically mean. So we're losing out some games to give potential. That's why I ended up putting Scowen right at the end, because I thought, we need to develop him. We need to try and reach his potential, which I believe is 70, and that would be great, for a team of this level. But here they strike it, and they get one of those goals. Rebound from the goalkeeper. I think my goalkeeper did as well as he could in that situation. They tried the shot, made a really good save, but of course, as always, it'll go to one of their players, and there's not much you can do about that as a player, as you don't control the goalkeeper. But here, Kretschmer is on, or Kretschmer, I have so many players that I'm not sure about. It's so weird. I don't know if they're going to be staying or leaving the club. So I'm going to have to make some tough decisions, because I've got heaps of players I still have to offer contracts to they're running out of their contracts. So yeah, leave your suggestions. I don't think I even showed the contracts page. I might do it in the next episode. So yeah, watch out for that. But yeah, as I said, we need to do something about that. Offering new contract and decide who to let go. But here, Anthony Jeffrey, nice little low shot. I didn't know I was going to score that. I just felt comfortable with doing that kind of shot. If you don't know what I did there, I just tapped it. I just tap shot, and it goes like that, just low and powerful. Well, it wasn't even that powerful, just low and controlled more than anything. So yeah, and here I just wanted to make sure of the win. Again, this is what the best teams do. We grind out wins. So after disappointing in the FA Cup, well, I'll say it's disappointing. It's not like we lost. We're still going to play away, and we'll see what happens in that. But it'll be alright, hopefully. But yeah, as I'm saying, we're doing so well in the league. I'd love to get promoted, but some people say it's unrealistic to get promoted consecutive seasons. Say if I get promoted this season, and then if I get promoted again, it might be a bit unrealistic. And then again, go from League 2 to Premier League in 3 seasons. But yeah, leave your thoughts on that. If you get consecutive promotions in the career mode. I have to say, I've done it once. I've probably done this kind of career, not on YouTube obviously, when I used to play FIFA when I was younger. I always actually used to do this, start with a lower team in England. So yeah, that's the motivation I have for making this successful and to continue to do it. I know it hasn't been really consistent of late. That's just because I've been doing a lot of Football Manager and I need to get footage recorded because I stopped for a while for reasons you know. But yeah, I'm trying to get back into it, recording it, because I like it. Like I said, I used to play it, if I think about back FIFA 09 or something, when I used to play the game heap. That's way before I made YouTube videos. But that's when I just enjoyed playing, and I start with a lower team. Obviously, the game wasn't as good then, but it's just, yeah, something I always did. And yeah, something I enjoy. So it's really good to get another win in the league, because I want to get the auto promotion playoffs. Because when there's knockout situations, I feel the game is harder for whatever reasons, like in cups. I don't know why, it just is. when I play, well, no, I won't even talk about it. I'll say with Barcelona, but that was like early in FIFA 14, so I can't really compare. Obviously, at the start, you're not that good compared to now. That's probably why I'm doing good now. I'm a better player. Like, people were saying I'm crap. But as you go on, you get better, and you're seeing this with this career mode right now. I'm showing that I could potentially, or at least in most games, I'm unbeatable. I could go on unbeaten runs, as you've been seeing. So, yeah, in this kind of level, I do pretty well. I'm not sure if the quality of the opponents are worse, but we're the same level. It's like equal teams, so who knows? All I can think of and all I can talk about is I've been really, really good, and you have to agree with that, honestly. And I'm getting in the comments now people actually saying I'm good, but people are saying I'm like a pro or something, but I'm definitely not. And I'm sure the people who say I'm crap will say that as well. But yeah, like I said, I'm doing well currently, and that's all I can really focus on as we scout Sylvain Ebanks Blake. It'll be fantastic to get him as a big striker for us. But as we get to the end of this episode here, you can check out the league table. We're not in a bad position. Might push for that third auto promotion position, but hopefully enjoy this episode. If you did, drop a like, drop a comment for me to read as well, and I will see you guys next time.